do we have here?
We got Kenny or we got our friends. Oh my God. Yeah, turn around. Here we go. Charles Antanasio and Chuck Antanasio. Okay? And we never seen him without a baseball hat on. And I got dressed up for his special occasion. That's great. May you have a happy and a great night. Here's my wife. There you go.
Publisher Jeff Man Publications. So Mike Stanley, great affair, great magazine.
Mike is one of the finest gentlemen in the industry, not only as a professional, but a good, solid citizen. And I consider one of my best friends in the whole fashion world.
Mike?
Oh yeah, of course.
Who do we have?
Come on. Come on, Mickey, come on. Yuri, get it. Get Yuri.
Go ahead. Yeah. Isn't this a great event for Mike Stanley?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Isn't this a great event for Mike Stanley?
Outstanding.
Huh?
Big.
So isn't this a great event for Mike Stanley, Neville?
I think it's unbelievable. It's a wonderful project. It's no good for the kids. support this organization.
Big brothers and big sisters, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's nice to know where your money's going.
Right.
Start, right? Or how about I give you mine? And you can always reach out to me. I might have to postpone it dinner.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I'm Phil Lester, and I'm on the Board of Trustees. Very proud to be of Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 16th annual Accountants Banquet Reception. I'm thrilled to see so many friends and supporters of this incredible organization to honor two outstanding accountants and bankers, David Buzik and Michael Stanley. And I'd like to thank the Leadership Committee. If you all raise your hands, so you can be recognized. The Leadership Committee, raise your hands. And I missed Stan Joseph on that list. So Stan, I apologize. Please raise your hands. Can we give them a round of applause? And it's with all of your help and their help and two great honorees that we record a record tonight. We haven't had a record since like 2006 or something. So $289,000 and still counting. So congratulations. I'd be remiss if I didn't give my view of the political situation. So, here it goes. Given the current political and media environment, it's time to reflect a bit here, right? Time to reflect on the great organizations we all work for. We work for organizations that provide credit and capital to corporations, lend to small businesses, hire thousands of American veterans, and allow us to donate our time and money to organizations like Big Brothers Big Sisters in New York City. We should remind our elected officials of the great things that you and your families and your institutions do, and remind them frequently. And if you join me at the cocktails after this, I'll tell you how I really think about it. If you look around the room, you see an incredible number of successful, really accomplished professionals. And we're really fortunate, as you know, all to be here, and I'm sure you agree with that. We didn't arrive here alone, right? We didn't arrive here on our own. We've each had special people in our lives who have helped us to get where we are today. I think about it, I think of people like Tony Scarborough and Joe Alnico and Frank Lorenzo, who many of you know. People who listen, people who helped us over life's challenges, who maybe gave us a little advice on what to do and what not to do along the way. Big Brothers Big Sisters in New York City works to make make sure that every young person in this city has a caring adult role model in their lives. And tonight we have the opportunity to hear from two of those young people and their mentors as they present the honorees. I encourage you to listen to their inspiring stories and to learn about Big Brothers Big Sisters in New York City and how they changed these people's lives through the power of mentoring. You will witness firsthand how every dollar that you donate to Big Brothers Big Sisters in New York City is an investment in the life of a child. Now it is my pleasure to introduce a change agent, a man who has led this organization to new heights. Ladies and gentlemen, Executive Director of Big Brothers Big Sisters of New York City and a good friend of mine, Hector Batista.
You know, in these challenging economic times, it is really important when Big Sister Carol and Little Sister Sharon, together, they have explored the city and charmed the people they met along the way. They have, you know, and I was one of them. Let me tell you, when you see Sharon today, you're going to be really special young lady. They have forged a very special friendship with our honoree, Michael Stanley. And I know they were telling me earlier that they were so excited to be able to present Michael with his award. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you Carol and Sharon. I got to do one thing. Now, I need you to do one more thing for me. I know we're here to network, but I really would love for you to really listen to these very special people. So I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to bring up. All right. Give them a round of applause.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Carol.
And my name is Sharon.
I'm extremely really excited to share in this special opportunity to speak to you this evening with my little sister.
I'm really excited too. You see, I wanted a big sister because I'm an only child. I was feeling lonely a lot of times. So, I wanted someone to have an adult do things like this with.
And I grew up with 2 younger sisters, so I never felt alone. But after I graduated from Cornell University and started working for Goldman Sachs, I didn't have my sisters at the time in New York, so that's when I attended an info session, Big Brother's Big Sister info session held at Goldman. And I learned that by becoming a big sister, I could really help make a big positive impact in my little sister's life. And also together we could discover a lot of fun things.
And we have discovered a lot of fun things together. I wrote the places I want to go list even before I met Carol. I wanted to go to places like the movies, ice skating, and bowling, and many more. And I was so happy to go to these places with Carol. I always have the best day ever wherever we go.
And as you may have noticed from her list, even though she crosses out the places that we visited, the list just keeps growing. She has so many new ideas and activities of things to do that I wouldn't have thought of in my normal busy work life. Just hearing her suggestions and getting to do things like snowball fighting, rock climbing, and going to the circus was a nice refreshing change. And when I come up with ideas, she's always so excited and open to doing them as well.
That's because I love spending time with Carol, no matter what we do. Whenever we hang out, she is so nice and we always have a good time. But then, I got to know my big sister even more, and I realized she isn't just fun. She's also really smart, and I learned a lot from her. I even decided I want to become an office lady like Carol one day.
And Sharon defines an office lady as somebody who works in an office building.
A couple of weeks ago, I met today's honoree, Michael Stanley. He also was in an office. Really fancy artwork.
And Michael Stanley doesn't just work in an office. He's the managing director of Rosenthal Rosenthal and also serves on its executive committee. It is the largest privately held factoring and financing institution of the country, and Michael has been an integral part of its success.
And that's why I was so nervous when I first met Michael. I never met anyone like him, so I was scared to talk to him in the beginning. But he was so nice and friendly that I really didn't stay scared for long.
The truth is, we both didn't know what to expect when we first met Michael. But within the initial minutes of talking to him, it was so easy to see why Big Brother and Big Sister decided to honor him this year. Michael's business accomplishments speak for themselves. His commitment to community service is evident by his service on the board of FIT's Educational Foundation, and he's also active in various trade organizations. And if that isn't impressive enough, he also participates in the motorcycle charity ride.
That's right. Michael showed me a picture of him on his motorcycle. And you know what else? Michael's dad is also great at giving advice. When I told him about how I was nervous to talk in front of so many people today, he said I could give all my nervousness to him. And that's why right now I'm not nervous.
That's a true testament to who Michael is. So on behalf of Big Brothers and Big Sisters of your city, we're thrilled to present to you your honoree and our newest friend, Michael Stanley.
Thank you so much. Sharon, I love it. And I really want to say thank you again for not mentioning the fact that it was training wheels in that Ducati that I And I feel so lucky to be here. You know why? because the other 12 or so potential honorees had scheduling issues, so go figure, right? But I want to say thank you and congratulations to my co-honoree, David, for a very well-deserved honor, okay? And we had a lot of fun putting this together with the staff of Big Brothers and meeting you and Carol and spending time together. And the interesting thing is that the success and the growth of Big Brothers Big Sisters over the last 100 years speaks to their amazing mission, coupled with the incredible value of mentoring. And I was so happy to try to accomplish this and help in such a small way. So this is really terrific. I did want to acknowledge one, small industry information, just the passing of a very dear friend and industry colleague, Howard Moore, who passed on Friday. He was a great guy. He wouldn't have made me nervous. And he was a terrific professional, and he'll be definitely missed. There's one last person I want to just thank and acknowledge. No, it's not this guy. And if it wasn't for this person, I'm not sure I would be here. And it's my wife, Kelly, Stanley. And the thing is, Sharon, okay, she, every morning she sort of like gets me out of the bed, pushes me, okay? And she has my clothes laid out on the bed, and all that, okay? And then like shoves me out the door. And I'm lucky if I get a cup of coffee. All right? So don't come home early. And because of that, I'm here today, and I want to thank each and every one of you for being so kind and generous. Thank you so much.
And here we have Cassie Rosenthal.
Okay.
Are you a big sister, Cassie?
No, I'm not, but it's Michael Stanley. Okay.
So,
Michael, I really love working with you, and I am incredibly impressed by your generosity and the time that you give to various charities that you work with. And I only hope to follow in your footsteps. So thank you for representing Rosenthal the way you do, and our family is so lucky to have you.
thank you, Cassie.
Happy to be here, Danny, and thanks for all your help. All right? Give my friends a camera.
These are my friends.
Scott?
Give me your card. Give me your card.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.